Finally here, everyone. Freya is Syr. Yes, I was right. That's obvious. Yeah, now she's coping. Freya is coping, guys. Immediately, she's like, "I was just role playing. I would easily win if I was Freya." But we're gonna see now, of course. Freya's angry, right? You know, Belle rejected her, or rather, he rejected, of course, Syr. I have to say, though, her plan was terrible. I don't know if she's working there or whatever. I tried to seduce him. But I mean, yeah, kinda. It wasn't like she was seducing him as Freya. And Syr didn't do much for the first seasons until, of course, our sexy wife, elf lady, Ryoden, was it, of course, Yamato, yeah. After she was like, get too closer in the dungeon, right? So now, Freya, of course, is crazy here, I suppose. And I mean, almost I've seen the opening, right? I guess they go to war. Let's figure it out, guys. If you subscribe, press the like button. But yeah, let's go over. Let's figure it out. But yeah, I'm guessing that they're actually gonna fight now, right? I mean, she's obviously obsessed. She's a yandere, I suppose. So she's gonna like send her familia to kidnap Belle or whatever, and force him to be her boyfriend or something dumb like that, right? And then of course, Hestia will fight her. So yeah, let's watch it. 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, Hestia looks bad in the opening, so I guess she's gonna use some power, baby. The thing is that you don't see the gods themselves fight, right? But there's actually no reason why Hestia would be stronger than Freya in an actual, fight. If those two waifu gods will fight each other, yeah, because sure, Freya's familia has more members and stronger than one, but that doesn't really actually relate to how strong the person is, right? Like the actual goddess herself, before they. Now that being said, Freya is like, Odin's wife or whatever. Freya is like the strongest. Freya is like the strongest female goddess in Norse mythology, so she's like a weak goddess just normally, but yeah, I can recap it now here. Of course. Yeah, living in sea, very dark. Let me fix that. Yeah, it's super dark. But episode is like dark. Yeah, it's like super dark. Says Belle. She mean the cat? Oh, she mean the other waitresses. Yeah, I guess they were her friend. Yeah, she pretended. Yeah, she's like, they were my darlings. The little stupid little elf girl, the cat girl. I like it. Think about it's kind of weird. They've been helping her during the date and so on. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of sad now that she was. I killed Syr. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't real, I guess, to begin with, but yeah, for the other, for Rio and so on, for her. Oh, Belle is like, oh, she's fine. Belle is like, oh yeah, she left. She's totally fine. Yeah. Yeah, what happened to Syr? She left the village permanently. Yeah, he's like, yeah, Syr is just a normal woman. She left. Who knows who she is? But yeah, for the poor cat people, right? They've been fighting for Syr. It's actually, I think, the most sad for those characters because obviously they have a better bond with Syr, right, than Belle has. I mean, come on, let's be real here. Belle liked Syr. He wasn't in love with her though, but he liked her, right? But I mean, Rio and the other waitresses, yeah, they were obviously all like her besties, right? And of course, fought them so on for her sake. So it's more sad for them losing Syr. Which again, they thought for their friend, right? Yeah, those poor cat girls coming in open soon here. Oh, Aisha. There you are. Yeah, this the cat is on. Perfect. I love that scene. That was hilarious though. He was like, stupid cat. Stop embarrassing me with your stupid cat puns. And then of course Horn. I mean, the opening also was kinda. The opening also was kinda spoilery. I mean, the opening with like Freya turning into Syr in the opening is pretty obvious that it's Freya. I mean, I said it, of course. I mean, like 2 months ago, whatever, right? But yeah. But see, it's in here, right? Hestia might actually fight Freya. I mean, interesting if there's like a goddess fight. Because like I said, why would Hestia be weaker necessarily? There doesn't have to be like that when it comes to gods. Her familia has, yeah, again, of course, fewer members and so on, but doesn't mean like the actual person, the god, will be weaker. Invasion, yeah, now they're gonna be all like Why would you reject her? I'm laughing, but come on. She's being jelly, come on. It's just Yamato-chan being jelly. No, but come on, yeah. Leon's all like, no, what about me? Me? Stupid eyes. Yeah, Ryo was like, you mean me, right? My heart set for someone else. It's like, me, maybe? Can't have to react her. She's like, what? She's like, what about me then? Yeah, like I have no chance of winning. Yeah, she's like, god damn, it's stupid Belle. What about me? Yeah, what a poor elf girl. She's never gonna win him over. No. Oh no. Should I go find her? I mean, she's obviously dead, so to speak. She was never alive to begin with. No. We'll never find her. Yeah, see, this is what I kept saying this. I said it way back, guys, right? I said that the reason Hestia never met Syr was because she would know that Syr was not a human, right? Yeah, that Syr was always a goddess. So see, Hestia, I called it like 100%. I said it. Hestia always knew that she was a goddess. Yeah, she was always like that's not a human, it's not a normal human. Yeah. Exactly, I think you called it, man. Hestia was always like, oh, Hestia figured out immediately. He comes straight to fight her, though, I guess. But Hestia figured out immediately. Oh yeah, the sea was never real, right? Yeah, and I was like, give me Belle. Yeah, it's like, no, it's my bad boy. Bad boy, he's mine. Oh yeah, Hestia the flame. Yeah, Hestia the flame power. Oh, she fears it? Interesting. She's like, I'm afraid of that power you have. It was me! Bad boy is mine! Exactly, it's mine. Belle is mine. But this is like really weird now. So you're gonna fight her now? Even though she said that she's afraid of Hestia's powers. But interesting, yeah, she said like, oh, I'm afraid of Hestia got this weird powers, so... Oh yeah, we're gonna fight her. My god! That was samurai waifu. Aisha! Is Aisha there? Oh, she played Harim, of course. It's always like, Aisha happens to be... Come on, Aisha is part of the familia! Aisha's like, I will defend Haruhime-chan! Yeah, like, come at me, losers! Yeah. It's always like Aisha, basically part of the family. You know, she's like, I will fight to death. Yeah. She's not in the family, but she's always in the family. Come on, she's basically part of the family, always. She gets in every conflict they have, Aisha's in. Now she's gonna try to defend, of course, Haruhime. Gonna piss her off. I'm gonna level her up. Whoa! No, Aisha's going crazy. Probably got owned though, because she lost her temper too much, yeah. Oh yeah, obviously. Big brother cat boy. He's gonna make cat jokes. Do like perfect. I remember you, perfect. Wait, you're dead? What happened? You son of a what? That was like, oh. Well, obviously Lily is a complete but these guys are pretty brutal, man. He's coming in here into town, man. Yeah, obviously Lily has no chance against this thing. Yeah, oh, Lily's hand. Lily Moa. Oh, here it comes, of course. Level 6. The strongest of them all. Yeah. But obviously, 7, right? Oh, that's her. She's gonna get on immediately. I knew it, man. Poor Ryan. It's like, run, it's like, she could survive for a second. Yeah, it's like, maybe Mamma Mia save him. I mean, Mamma Mia is there, right? Yeah, she's, level 6, right? So I think she's 6. Yeah, okay. Come on. Oh, in front of her, yeah. But this feels like the Freya Familia is going crazy here, right? Obviously, but I mean, won't this be more wars? Like he's doing like a massive god fight, middle of the city, in front of everyone? Yeah, I think it'll be like a bunch of other gods will probably get involved, right? I feel like this is like a World War thing here. Goddamn Freya and her thirst, man. It is, yeah, fantastic, man. He's always like, everything makes sense for me. Yeah, I have my children, but they also fought a bunch of other people. They also fought a bunch of other people in the other weapons, like dropping all their katanas or whatever, and also Bell. But it feels like normally, I suppose, maybe you'd have some kind of war between two familias, but these kind of all ambushed them. It's like it's super dirty too, even though they're higher levels too. These goddamn man, they didn't even try to like. I mean, seriously, all the familia probably would join Hestia to fight them because they probably see this as like a coalition war. Like we can't allow this crazy goddess to attack everyone in broad daylight, ambushing everyone. Yeah, it's way too much like. Oh no. Oh my gosh, she's pissed off now. You failed as a god, yeah. You couldn't seduce him, eh, loser? Yeah, but I guess that's like, you loser! You couldn't seduce him! Pathetic. Yeah, goddamn pathetic woman. Exactly, here comes Hermes, right? That's what I'm saying, right? It'd be super hard to explain this thing. Like, it feels like way because I mean, in actual war conflicts, right? If one country, let's say like Napoleon or France, if one country gets too powerful too quickly, right? Everyone else kind of get up against them, right? This is kind of similar things like, oh, this guy is very strong, just a lot of enemies, right? A lot of heavy hitters. And suddenly she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight everyone. I'm gonna go against this woman in front of the whole city. And it's like, yeah, people probably would be, teaming up against her to kill her, right? He's like, well, let's get the rules. Yes, they have the rules for this thing, don't we, Freya? So obviously some weird plan here, as always. It's like, what was your fault for this thing? It's obviously Hermes like, yes, it's strategy. It's like, he's obviously lying, man. He got some weird shenanigans. Oh, I see. Few protective steps. Yeah, protective steps. Protective, I mean. Wait, promise? I didn't agree with you think. Like, oh, you know, time skip then? Half a year. At least probably a temporary time. At least a short time skip at least. But I mean, in the opening, Rose hair is longer, right? So she got like a ponytail. But like I said, it does feel like every other god probably would kill her together because. Yeah, I think that this would cause like a lot of issues. Oh, she has used her mind powers against them. She got that like control power that we saw with. Oh, your divinity. Oh, this is gonna be Hestia goes badass in opening. The flame thing, I guess. It's the flame thing. Come on, let's do it, Hestia. Do it, use your waifu powers. But I think it's gonna be now just like, fight them. Right? Doesn't make any sense. So she will like use this thing she talked about. Yeah. No, but like something that has to probably hit the fighter now is some kind of divine power. But it feels like Freya's basically taking over the whole city. It feels kind of, that's what I mean. It feels like crazy that it's probably just caused like a world war thing, where all the other guys would probably fight her together, like if it's just a thing. I'll just see it again. That is like a weird craziness thing. Oh, so this feels like Freya just turned mentally insane. I will take over everyone. She's gonna use her powers against everyone. Yeah. Yes. See? Freya is like taking over the planet now. But I mean, this would probably cause some God world war, right? Now when Freya is like, yeah, I will take over the planet or something. That maybe she's afraid of Hestia because of her like, her love flame power thing can cast it out perhaps. Yeah, I guess Hestia's power will cancel out like Freya's like love control power. But yeah, freaking Freya, man, takes over the whole planet. Basically, I mean, I know there are some other cities outside these things, but almost everyone lives in the city, right? In this world. It's like the world's capital, yeah, like she takes over like all the different... Oh, his bell now. They do walk in like a garden in the end, so... You see where that is, maybe? Outside the city somewhere? Well, it's clearly at Freya's mansion, though. Well, she probably won't be there, bro. Like, where's Masterias? Master! Yeah! Oh, this guy again! yeah, this guy again. Master! Oh, no. Yes, Master. This guy again was like, yeah, Master! That is good, Bell. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, those guys. They're almost like quadruple. Yeah. So they fight earlier, right? There was like quadruples. Of course, some kind of like. Så det är nämligen folkhav, yeah, like Folkets hus, something like that, I guess. This is how they're also casual about like taking over the planet. They're like, yeah, you're an idiot, Bell. They're very casual about conquering the planet. Like, yeah, they're like, come on, man, bro, we have to do it. We're complaining about. It's really strange how maybe just like he clearly doesn't know what happened. They're like, this guy he's so stupid. It's like kind of weird, like maybe these guys also doesn't know the world. Yeah, they all changed their memories. Maybe the Familia also changed their. Maybe they also have false memories. But it's like kind of weird thing now that like Freya has conquered everyone's memories, right? It's like Attack on Titan. It's like revisiting everyone's memories. Yeah, we're talking about, bro. You always been in our family. That's why they're all acting like. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Belle? You've been our family for like always. Yeah. And everyone is like, no, Freya Familia! Yeah, she's rewritten everyone's memories. Yeah, she clearly rewrote the world here. Give him money! Throw money at it! Throw money at it! Yeah, it's like, what? It's like, Bell! He's pure evil! Even the gods have the memory altered, yeah. Probably Hestia, so I could block it, though. Of course. Yeah, none more? Aren't we bros? Aren't we friends? Like, no! Like, well, no! Get away from me, Bellu! Poor Bell. Oh. Yeah, everything except him. So he's still, that feels like a really weird douchebag thing to do, though. Because now, oh, it's her. Does she remember it? Ina-san. Oh, it's but won't he at least go there to take up guild quest anyway for her? Ah, whatever. Oh, she knows who he is. I guess famous Freya Familia. Oh yeah. Aren't you my guild advisor? Of course, they had their own better, yeah. They had their own better. They had their own one, no! Kraddel-san! I was like, no! Chigo! Man, this is pain, man. This is like one of those, like, no one remembers who I am. It's like the Bleach season, yeah. No one remembers who I am anymore. So the Hestia family is still the same, though. It's kind of weird, though. Because without him, they wouldn't actually probably be the same. Not even... Oh my god. Will Hestia forget about him? Will Hestia forget about him? But it doesn't actually make any sense, though. Because without him, they wouldn't have this familia, so... How did he even wouldn't be in the family of Hestia without Bell, right? So... In that sense, it's kind of weird. Shit is all... They're probably faking it, though. Not even Hestia remembers him! No! They should probably faking it, though. Hestia is probably faking it. She's like, Bell? Who the F is that? This was some weird guy here. Yeah, whatever. Leave me alone, you stupid boy. Yeah. No, she, of course, she's just pretending. She obviously knows it's fact. No. Hestia is no red. She forget her little rabbit boy. Who knows her little Bell? Hestia. Yeah, there we go. She's like, go med, Bell-san. She, of course, knows the truth. But her and Hermes are planning some kind of backstab, right? Of Freya, of course. Man. Episode, man. Freya just rewrites the history. Felt very tight in that bit, yeah. She had the power to do that. Divine Uber power. But, well, I guess that is a way, though. I said earlier, right? That her action should probably create, like, some giant war or something. Now we get, like, the Freya fan service ending. The ending's always like, yeah, we have the ending. Freya's assets, the very good ending. Yeah, but let's review it. But it's gonna get to the good scene in the ending. Like, well, yeah, we got the ending coming near, guys. Yes, yes, the ending. No, but I mean, I think I would say it's pretty clear, right? That I mean, like I said, they clearly. How say that they obviously kind of know the truth. There's no way that she hasn't figured it out, right? Yeah. I would say so. It's kind of obvious that Freya has been able to like charm Hestia and probably Hermes and probably some other people, right? Even this ass she has, even the giant ass that she has, she couldn't seduce Hestia, right? No, but she even said that, right? She even said that she was like afraid of Hestia because of her flame, right? Because Hestia, of course, is the Greek goddess of the flame, right? You know, if you play, for example, Hades 2, Hestia is a playable character, looks super ugly. Yeah, she's like a fatso in that game. No, but seriously, I mean, she looks really ugly. And I know people say, oh no, you can't say that because it's like she's, I don't know, black with vitiligo or something. But the Hestia design in Hades 2, I mean, I like the game, it's a good game from a gameplay standpoint, but her design is just insanely terrible. I still on the video, but yeah, it is appallingly bad design. Like it looks ridiculous. Like it is, she's like fat, chubby. This is weird colorization on her face. And the Vitalia looks so strange. And then also she's the worst goddess in the game, by far, basically unplayable goddess. But anyway, her powers are based on fire and the flame, right? So that's kind of what she's known for, like this, like the human flame or something, whatever you call it, the mother flame and so on. Yeah, but I guess that power then is similar to what, of course, Freya uses, right? And that's why, as Hermes said, she could like block it out, and also maybe even Hestia can do the same thing. But in the opening, right, we see Hestia doing her hand thing, squishing that, Hestia doing her hand thing, right? What I would imagine is that it's gonna end probably in the same way, or similar to that, right? So obviously Freya is like, seduced everyone and use mind control against the whole like city, right? Or the world or whatever, and like altered kind of the reality basically. And as in the opening, right, when Hestia is stretching out her hand, she will probably do the same thing, right? But then of course she will alter everyone's memories. They will remember what actually happened before that, right? So like I said, Freya and Hestia probably have the same power, or at least a very similar power, that is kind of love goddess power, right? She's like the virgin goddess of Greek, whatever. Yeah, she can use that power to probably like revert Freya's power, right? That's probably what's happening in the opening to Freya there. But yeah, very good episode, kind of dramatic. But it is good that she rewrote it, because otherwise it was kind of silly. Because I mean, there's one thing that you have these familias fighting, right? They have their wars, you know what I mean? We have seen it in the anime before, that they're having these like conflicts, right? But it just wouldn't make much sense. How to say it? I don't think it would have made much sense, right, if it wasn't like this in the end here. How she like changed everyone's memories, because up to that point, like I said earlier, it was almost kind of silly how she was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this thing and that thing, and then I'm also doing this thing, and I'm attacking everyone. And like I said earlier, right, usually what happens, right, in reality, when we do that, is that will of course lead to some kind of war, right? So for example then, I mentioned earlier, Napoleon, right, the French, he of course had what's called a coalition against him, right? So Napoleon, was leader of France, right, after the Renaissance, and he kind of very quickly kind of made France bigger and bigger, and then basically every other country in Europe went against him, right, which is called the Six Coalition Wars. And then he got exiled, and he escaped the exile, went back, and then had another coalition war called the Seventh Coalition War. They're both against Napoleon, yeah, both the Sixth and the Seventh Coalition War. And the seventh one is when he lost then at Waterloo in Belgium. But basically, right, it's like a classic thing, I mean, because that's kind of how it goes, right? If you're too successful, or if you're fighting everyone, or if you do this stuff too much in people's face, right, everyone else kind of go against you. That's kind of what a coalition is, more or less, right? Coalition is like an alliation of a bunch of countries angry at you, right, more or less. So that's what I meant earlier, that Freya's action, sure she got a big ass for them, but her action was just like has broke all the god laws, right? Because they have some laws that are systems, right? Like Hermes said, we have this like 6-month period that the wait is on, right? But even without that, she also kind of broke, I guess, like the god of war laws, right? Because we have of course seen them have different fights before this anime between different gods, right, like different familias, but they feel like kind of sport teams, you know what I mean? Kind of organized to some extent. Sure, they might kill each other, but it's like somewhat organized, kind of like, okay, but we are the blue team, you're the red team, let's fight over there in 3 weeks from now, and they kind of have like a skirmish or go into this labyrinth and fight or whatever. It feels like it's somewhat organized, right, because the gods are basically using all this some kind of playground or whatever, whatever, yeah. So this of her to send all her party boys to go and just like attack all the Hestia familia in the back, right? Suddenly like punching Haruhime in the back, basically. Like it felt kind of lame, honestly, because they're also higher levels, so they are doing the most scumbag strategy of all time. Yeah, so it really felt like this is probably against the laws. And like I said earlier, if she hadn't changed everyone's memories, I would expect all the other guys to basically make a coalition against her and just fight her, because that has to have broken all the different rules and systems, regulations between these guys. Like I said, they're basically sports teams, right? And suddenly this Freya sport team broke every goddamn cheating code and law that all the other teams would ban them, right? And Freya's party is the strongest perhaps, but if she breaks every law and every regulation, all the other god parties will fight her together, right? And then they will just crush her completely. But of course now then she altered everyone's memories. It's basically only a few people that know the truth, right? So, you know, she still is getting, she's like a minor ally. But still though, right? Everyone Hestia could protect will obviously go against her. So Hermes, Hestia, you know, Rio, basically, so yeah. There's going to be a bunch of characters fighting her, so of course her familia will lose, and they will obviously be outnumbered by having to fight at least 2-3 families, right? So, gotta go for that. Maybe Hestia has the power to I'll say here lastly, it reminds me of House of M, when Scholar the Witch rewrites everyone's history and memory and so on in this House of M world, multiple mutants then, and this is girl, her name is like Leia or Laura or something, whatever. It's this little girl, and she has the power of like reality, this weird power. She basically knows that, you know, the world has been changed, and then she can touch people, and her powers will like basically make you remember reality, like how it used to be. So maybe has to go around and be like touching people and then make them remember. That wouldn't surprise me. She can like take someone and make them, oh, how do he me? Bam, no, you're out this spell, you know. Like, she can go around and like just grab Lily, bam, you're out. So maybe I would guess that that's what her and Hermes are doing. Hess going around and like awakening people that she knows will help her out. So they're probably gathering a bunch of people to fight Freya, right? Like in that style. That's what I would guess. But again, we start to have a great day.